Hey boys and girls, it's Miss Drake. If you need help with this question, I'm going to walk you through it. I would have a pen and paper or pencil and paper available in order to do these types of questions. So start off by writing your equation, and then to use the quadratic formula, we want the equation set equal to 0. Right now it's set equal to 8, so we want to subtract 8 from both sides. And these are not like terms. I can't subtract them, so I'm just going to tack that term onto the end. It's going to be 3x squared plus 10x minus 8 equals 0. Okay, then we can go ahead and identify our a, b, and c that we're going to substitute into the formula. So a is the number in front of the x squared, that's 3. B is the number in front of the x, so that's going to be 10. And then c is your constant, so that's going to be negative 8. Okay. Then go to your formula, and remember what we did in class. Anywhere you saw a variable, you're going to put parentheses. Okay, so this negative b is negative parentheses, plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c over 2 times a. Okay, so we're going to fill in the blank. So this first parenthesis is supposed to be a b, so I'll put in the number 10. Okay, this parenthesis right here is also supposed to be a b, so I'll put the number 10. This parenthesis is supposed to be an a, so I'll put the number 3. And this parenthesis is supposed to be a c, so I'll put the number negative 8. And then down here, this is a, so I'll put 3. Okay, from here, you can either go step by step using the order of operations, or you can just type this whole thing into your calculator. So I'm going to go to desmos.com, and then instead of start graphing, I'm going to go down here to scientific. And I'm going to put in the entire thing as a fraction. So here's my fraction key. So I have fraction negative parentheses 10. First, I'm going to do plus the square root of parentheses 10, close parentheses, squared, minus 4 parentheses 3, close parentheses, parentheses, negative 8. So you're going to type it exactly as you had written it, just like we used to do in class. And then on the bottom, it's going to be 2 parentheses 3. Okay, here I have my answer, which is 0.6 repeating. We never really like repeating decimals, so I'm going to use this button to change to a fraction. It should be 2/3. Okay, so that's one of my solutions, right? And then I need to do the other one. First I did plus. Now I have to redo this with a minus. You can really just go on in here and change the plus sign to a minus sign, and it will give you the other solution, which is negative 4. Okay, so we have our two solutions. X is equal to 2/3, and x is equal to negative 4. Okay, hope that helped.